My story, I love this. The last visit of the Chiefs to the big game, 1967 against the Green Bay Packers. I watched it on television and not too many people cared about it. That was the first Super Bowl. And the family that has owned them since then, 3 generations that root right here from East Texas. KETK's Trent Bennett right now reveals how the Hunt family fortune started in Kilgore.
Neil, and what you're talking about, what you see behind me is the 3 generations of men of the Hunt family. And it starts with oil tycoon Harold Lafayette Hunt, who found his fortune in Kilgore, Texas. That would later transition to Clark Hunt, who now owns the Kansas City Chiefs.
I've got my Super Ball!
This commercial bouncy ball created for kids is what many say inspired the biggest game in sports, the Super Bowl. And the one credited with the catchphrase, Lamar Hunt.
As I understand it, Lamar Hunt, who was the founder of the AFL and a Texas guy, just happened to, his kids were playing with that Super Bowl, and it just, Super Bowl, how that clicked. You know, I don't even know what the other owners said to him when he brought the idea to them. They may have thought maybe they thought it was corny too.
But before there was Lamar, there was HL, his father. And the money that now runs through the Kansas City Chiefs is rooted in the richest acre in the world, Kilgore, Texas.
I mainly focus on the history of the 1930s here in East Texas, and H.L. Hunt was a big part of that.
On the strength of his father's fortune, Lamar took that money he inherited to help create what today is the NFL.
He said, you know, I always knew it was going to be big, but I didn't know it was going to be this big.
In fact, it only makes sense that 50 years later, after what the Hunt family did to help establish the league, that their family team is in the Super Bowl.
The game just continues to grow, and I think he would be amazed by it, but also thrilled to see the game that he really helped create what it's become.
When the 49ers and the Chiefs square off on Sunday, it's not a stretch to say that if it weren't for HL, if it weren't for Lamar, this game wouldn't be what it is today.
And Clark Hunt, the Chiefs owner, that third man here of this generation, says as much as Patrick Mahomes wants to remain a Chief, he thinks his father and his grandfather are both smiling down, wanting the same exact thing. Reporting live in the studio, Trent Bennett, KETK News.
And don't forget that Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs take on the San Francisco 49ers, who, don't forget now, have Elkhart native Jeffrey Wilson as a backup starting back. That Super Bowl 54 kicks off 5:30 Sunday. Catch it all on our sister station, Fox 51.